Let's roll. Well, happy Monday. So again, my name is Nicole. I am a volunteer with Adaptive Adventures in Denver. I also I'm an occupational therapist and personal trainer, and so I do a lot of training online. And so I'm super excited to be here, train in person too when we're allowed to. But super excited to be here with you all. We do a lot of kind of cardio bursts mixed with some resistance training. So you'll get a little bit of everything tonight. Take it at your own pace, whatever you need to do, feel free. I'm gonna give different modifications. So I'll give some sitting and I'll give some things for standing. You pick what's best for your body. Shout at me if you need something different or it's kind of feeling wonky or anything like that. All right, so otherwise, pump up your favorite tunes and we'll get started. We're gonna do kind of minute bursts today. So some exercise, some resistance, some cardio, and then we'll toss in some core. So find your space, sit or stand nice and tall, give yourself some shoulder rolls. Put my timer. Warm up those joints after a nice long day. Make them a little bit bigger. Let me open up a window. All right, now I'm out of the shadows. One at a time, drive that elbow back. Give yourself a little bit of a trunk roll. If you need to just stay low for any of these movements, you're warming up. So go nice and slow and then make them bigger. Don't push yourself all the way right off the bat. Even bigger if you want. Nice rotation like you're swimming. Good. Shoulders drop down away from your ears. Grow that spine a little bit longer. Feel that support through your low abs and back. Drop those shoulders down. We've been starting class with a little bit of a chin tuck. So sitting or standing up nice and tall, back's in line, and then you're just drawing your chin straight back. So we usually are all right here throughout the day, all chicken necked. So basically you're just keeping that chin parallel to the ground, pulling it back, squeezing the back of your neck. Getting those nice quadruple chins without arching your top of your back forward. So sit up tall, let those shoulders drop down. Don't push through your chest, just draw straight back like you're pushing your head into a pillow or a wall. Hold for 3, 2, 1, release. Double check and make sure that you didn't stick your nose up in the air at all. Straight, parallel, or slightly tucked, shoulders drop down. If you want a little extra to just double check, you always put your hands behind your head if that feels okay. Pull your head back. Otherwise, arms stay down. Tuck that chin back, squeeze. Active, 3, 2, 1, release. Good. Arms drop down to your sides at where your pockets would be, right at hips, thumbs up. 45-degree angle like you're coming up into a Y for the YMCA dance. Nice and slow. Active from shoulders to fingertips. You can always keep your arm bent and just get a stretch through your shoulder if that feels better for whatever range you've got. Last 3, 2, 1. Arms come up in a T in front of you, then squeeze those shoulder blades back, and then in front, and squeeze. Nice and active, just kind of warming up all areas here. 3, 2, 1. Hold those arms out in a T. Stretch out a little bit longer, like someone's pulling your arms in opposite directions, and reach from one side to the next using your core. Testing that balance. Good, and then you're gonna take it in a diagonal. So You can just keep your arms here and just twist, but left arm to right leg and then back. So big flies, little windmills here. If you want to add in your legs, if you're seated, you can lift up a knee. If you're standing, same thing. Keep that core engaged. Maybe even give yourself a little rotation at the hip so you're touching towards your foot. Last 3, 2, 1. Arms down, shoulders down. Nice. Let's go for a little run. Get your cardio up. So just jog in place, high knees, light on your toes, sitting or standing. Here we go. Sit tall, core fired. 3, 2, 1. Go. You've got 30 seconds here. Keep it going. Push yourselves. Pump those arms. Light on those toes. You got this. Keep going. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Drop those shoulders. Catch a breath. Grab some weights or dumbbells. We're going to start with bicep curls. So your choice. I'm going to grab a band and put it underneath my feet. Shoulders drop down. Elbows are going to move to your side.
Can we use water bottles?
Water bottles work amazing. Do it. Whatever you've got. Water bottles, cans of beans. Gallon jugs are 8 pounds when full. Just your arm weight is good enough. That looks fantastic. Whatever gets you this motion and gives you a little extra movement. You can do 1 arm at a time or 2. We're going to go through this twice. So shoulders drop down, bicep curls. Squeeze. Keep those wrists nice and strong and straight. Fire up those abs. 3, 2, 1. Good. Yeah, 15-second rest here, and then we'll do another round of bicep curls. So try not to like completely just stop moving. Give yourself a few little wiggles, just something that gently moves your body. In 3, 2, 1, another round here. Curl up. Nice. 3. You have 5 seconds. Last 2. Last 1. Great. Bands and weights down. You can leave if your bands are underneath your feet. We're going to go to rows after this first, so you can leave it there if it's easier for you. You've got 1 more round here. We're going to go punches, quick burst, jabs forward. Hold those arms up high. 3, 2, 1. Punch. So jabs forward. Resistance if you want it. Punch, punch. You go as fast and hard as you can. Feels good. 3, 2, 1. Back down. Nice. So next round, we're going to do rows. We're going to do upright rows. So the band is going to be in front of you. Palms face you. And you're going to pull those knuckles up towards your face. Elbows go high. If you're standing, you can go into more of like a wide stance and pull up a little bit wider. Get in a little wide squat. Everyone who's sitting, Here we go. Row up. So you're rowing up the front of your body. You'll hinge forward a little bit, fire up that core. Working your shoulders here. Keep those wrists straight. You can stay nice and low. Just active movement through those arms up. 3, 2, 1, nice. So we're gonna do 2 sets of everything with a 15-second break in between. All right? So this motion you can do one at a time and brace yourself on your chair if you need to, or on your leg, or just pull up. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, shoulders drop down, row up. Squeeze. Good. If you're standing, make sure that back is flat. Sitting, either way. Pull. Last 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Bends down. Next round, if you want, put the weight. We're gonna do cross through punches. So if you want resistance, add the resistance band behind your back, or add dumbbells in your hands. Keep those arms low, or bring them up high, wherever your challenge is. For yourself. In 3, 2, 1, cross through. Fire up those bellies, those abs. Breathe. If you're standing, you're gonna be in a nice wider stance and let your body rotate. Same thing, sitting, move your trunk with it. With those arms. Come on, you got it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Take a second and breathe. Grab some water if you need it. How's everyone feeling so far? Good? Awesome. Looking strong. So let's give our shoulders a little bit of a break. Let's go to our triceps. So options for triceps. Up overhead, elbow pointing up towards the ceiling, up and down, keeping shoulders still. Option 2 is you hinge forward and you kick your arm back. So your arm is parallel to the ceiling. Your thumb is going from armpit and then straight out. So from a front view, armpit, thumb, kicking it back behind you. Third option, for people who have less range of motion in your shoulders, to get your arms in those positions or it feels not as great, less strength in your triceps, you'll hold your band or just your arm weight in front of you, elbow faces forward, slightly out, and you'll bend and straighten your arm in front of you, keeping your arm and hand parallel to the ground. So that's really great for anyone who can't quite get that full range. All right, here we go. Pick your challenge. 3, 2, 1. Triceps. Super important for your triceps, keep those shoulders still. So only your elbow is bending up and down. So right here again, kicking it out in front. 3, 2, 1. Release, switch sides. I'll demonstrate this one because this is the newest one probably for everybody. Out in front. Out and in. Keep it going. You should feel this in the back of your arm. Nice. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Great. Shoulders down. Nice work. Jumping jacks is your next cardio burst. So if you want extra resistance, huh?
I can feel it in my shoulders.
In your shoulder? Yeah. Next time we do it, we'll have you try a different one and see if you feel it more in the back of your arm. All right, jumping jack first. Here you go. Full jacks, just your arms, just your legs. 3, 2, 1, go. Purposeful with those movements wherever you're at. You can also step out one foot and then the other, seated or standing for your legs. Last 3, 2, 1. Awesome, back to triceps. So find that position that you want. You got 15 seconds here. We'll switch. So I'll demonstrate the other one too. So for kickbacks, bending my elbow and then kicking it straight back. 3, 2, 1. Find your tricep exercise. Keep it going. Fire up those abs. If you're standing, doing kickbacks, do a little lunge. If you are overhead, switch arms. Make sure you're not cranking your neck at all. 3, 2, 1. Keep it going. Squeeze. Think really send that energy. Squeeze the back of your arm to move it. Looking good. Last 3, 2, 1. Great. Next round, cardio burst. So for this one, let's go. We've been doing bowel ropes in front of you. So what that looks like is you're moving your arms up and down in front of you. If you want added resistance, a band goes underneath your feet. Or you can add some dumbbells. Thumbs up to the ceiling. Core engaged, hinge forward, and you're gonna move your arms up and down, pretending like you've got ropes in front of you and you're trying to make them wave. So fire up that core. Go. Up and down. Nice, you can keep it right here. Nice, keep those thumbs up towards the ceiling. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, looks like I need to get some new bands. All right, next round. So for those of you who want to get in a little extra hip action and work your legs, put a band around your knees or stand up. What it's going to look like, the leg that, so I have my feet, a band underneath my feet. I'm going to step my legs out one at a time and then bring them in, stepping them out and then bringing them together using the outside of my thighs, sitting or standing. If you want extra legs tonight. If you're doing this with arms, we're going to do the same thing, except you're going to use the band. So you're going to go up, up, and then in, in. So your arms are gonna come up. My arms are at a 90-degree angle. It's gonna hold to bring the other one up, and then down, down. Legs are going out, stepping out, and then coming in. Here we go. For 3 and 2, 1. Go. So arms, right, left, down, left. Up, up, down, down. If you're doing legs, out, in. You're stepping out, in. You're squeezing those outer hips. Either way, here you're squeezing the outside of your shoulders or the outside of your hips. Last 3, 2, 1. Nice. Give those shoulders a nice little roll. Shake out those hips a little. Good. If you want added challenge, you can step out and out with both if you've got one a little extra. Let's do one more round. 3. I'll demonstrate legs this time. 2 and 1. So you're gonna step out, in. Add in the arms. Fire up those bellies. Try to stay centered. Nice, keep it going. Last 3, 2, 1. Nice work. A little something different for you tonight. All right. 4 minutes. Let's go one more little cardio burst. And then, so for those who are doing arms, you're gonna go back and forth like you're skiing. You can add in resistance if you want. Do one at a time. If you want to add in legs, then you'll step in a lunge and then step back with the other leg. So back, back. You can do the same thing sitting, just taking those legs out to the side. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Out, skis. Reach. Good. Core engaged, fire it up. Come back up, arms go up towards the ceiling. Bring that right arm towards your left knee. Back up, stay there. Squeeze those abs. Squeeze. Last 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, squeeze. Opposite knee, opposite arm. You can just do the trunk twist wherever you're at. Squeeze those abs. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Take a deep breath in, drop those shoulders, sit up tall. Let's toss in one more for abs for good measure. So find your balance point wherever that is. So if you're standing, you might want to sit on the ground or on a mat. You're gonna flutter kick your legs or you're gonna flutter kick your arms. But I want you to challenge your balance. So find that balance point wherever it's at for you. So if that's just lifting your arms up higher, then awesome, that's your balance point. If that's lifting your legs while you hinge back, great. If you're somebody who wants extra challenge tonight, then do both. But find your balance point. Drop those shoulders, fire up those abs back nice and tight. So fluttering those arms or fluttering those legs. 3, 2, 1, go. Bring them up higher. Find that balance. Pump those arms. Your arms should be super active. Legs should be super active if you're flutter kicking. Keep it going. You got it. 5, 4, breathe. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Big breath in. Over to one side. Exhale. Stretch out that side. Inhale up. Exhale. Big arms out to the side. Shoulders drop down. Sit nice and tall. Chin tucked back. Find that posture you started class with. You might have forgotten about. Maybe you kept it throughout class. You all are looking strong. Nice work tonight, everybody.